On today's Sometimes Daily Show, we get to do a feel-good story, one of the very rare occasions. But before we get into it, I'm Philip Edwards.
And I'm Michael Palmer. The subject of today's show is Mohammed Al-Sharifi, aka GamerDoc. The hero we need, but in absolutely no way deserve.
GamerDoc is a 24-year-old Banff who has spent the past 2 years finding out exactly how the cheaters are cheating in both Valorant and Overwatch, then reporting the cheats with such detail and accuracy that Riot was recently able to find and patch out a couple of exploits from just his reports.
Now, as you can imagine, GamerDoc has been on the receiving end of some of the worst of humanity. I'm unsure of the exact correlation between people who cheat and people who send death threats, but it appears to be quite high. He has also been doing all of this great work unpaid, but no more.
That's right, GamerDoc has been... Actually, you know what? I'll quote him directly. Quote, "Finally, I can say that I have been working closely with Riot, to the point they asked me to join them in the fight against cheaters. And of course, I said yes. The entire Vanguard team are filled with the same passion as me. I really love their work and fight against cheaters, and I'm honoured to be part of that team. I will work extremely hard to make sure I protect all the players and make sure we protect the competitive integrity of Riot's titles," end quote.
Now, you may be thinking that GamerDoc is a true boss, but let me make his story even more impressive. He fled from Iraq as a child and, as recently as 4 months ago, he was on the verge of homelessness. If you look into his history, it's kind of heartbreaking, but his attitude to this is absolutely the right one to have. Quote, "Looking back at all the hardships I have gotten, all the mistakes I have made, it formed me into a better and stronger person. There are still some issues I need to fix about myself and learn even, but further from that, I am happy with who I am and hope to continue to change for the better and push through new challenges and hardships I face next." End quote.
GamerDoc has gone from what he described as the darkest era of his life to his dream job. And we honestly wish him the absolute best. We love stories like this here at the Sometimes Serious Show, in a news cycle that's just filled with companies abusing their staff and communities. It's just so nice to have these stories. Stories of people who worked their arse off and, despite all odds, came out the other side doing good things for other people.
That's going to be it for today. I know it's a quick one, but we need to end before the realisation of just how corrupt and messed up the gaming industry is hits Philip again, and he rants about the Ubisoft Forward statement from Yves. Yes, we saw it, and the only reason we didn't do a video on it was because how quickly we would have been banned from YouTube. Remember to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend, and remember to come back tomorrow for another daily news show, because if you don't, then I'm going to set GamerDoc on you. And, as he says, no game is unhackable, no cheat is undetectable. So, see you tomorrow.